Very good evening to all student members from various engineering colleges. I welcome each and every one of you for the today's career development program 2026. Today's workshop focuses on one of the most important critical success factors in any career. Consider communication and interpersonal skills. Yes, today we are going to discuss about the two important skill set required for a student member, that is communication and interpersonal skills. Let us start exploring how these skills can transform your professional journey. Before that, let us go with the learning objectives of the program. Then we will connect with the remaining subsequent, the sequential flow of topic according to the program agenda. So these are our learning objectives. So effective communication plays an important role in the workplace. So through effective communication, any individual can able to establish a strong interpersonal relationship with the team members within the workplace environment. And that would lead to develop more confidence in the professional environment. So these are the essential core competencies for the career success. Let us understand the program overview. In today's competitive world, technical skills alone are not enough for an individual. Effective communication plays a vital role in career growth, while interpersonal skills determine how well you collaborate with others in a team. So, this session is designed to align your abilities with industry expectations in 2026 and far beyond 2026. Now, let us get into the main theme of program. So, let us understand the basic fundamentals of communication and how communication must be projected as a subject matter of study within the workplace according to the recent scenario. The communication is nothing but process of exchanging information, ideas, or emotions within the workplace sector. It includes verbal and non-verbal form of communication as well as listening skills. Remember, communication is not just about talking. It is about being understood by others. Let us see the various types of the communication systems followed in industries. So these are the four major types of communication. Verbal communication. So oral spoken words are considered to be verbal communication. Non-verbal communication that measures our body language and physical expressions. Written communication, emails and documents. And visual communication, projecting the data through in the form of a graphical charts and images. So each type of communication plays an important role in the today's workplace. What are the common challenges or barriers to effective communication? So despite its importance, communication often fails due to common barriers. These include language differences, lack of clarity in vision, emotional factors, and cultural differences. Identifying and overcome these barriers is considered to be the main important key to effective communication. Interpersonal skills plays an essential role nowadays in many companies. Let us see what do you mean by interpersonal skill. Interpersonal skill defines how we interact with our team members when we do group oriented, the project related activities in the workplace. So the following are the key skills that are included under the interpersonal skill set matrix. Say teamwork, empathy, leadership, and conflict resolution. Strong interpersonal skills help to build trust and create a positive work environment. Next one is active listening. This is also one of the main important thing under communication skills. Active listening is one of the most powerful communication skills. It involves paying full attention, avoiding interruptions in between, providing a valuable feedback, and asking clarifying questions. Listening actively ensures better understanding and reduce the human errors. Next important type of communication is a body language. Body language speaks louder than our words. Maintaining a strong eye contact using appropriate gestures, having proper posture, and showing positive facial expressions, these are the most essential thing nowadays. So, what are the way of professional communication? In the workplace, communication must be defined well, professional, and structured. So, it includes proper email messages, effective presentation skills, appropriate meeting behavior, and clear workplace communication. So, this shows that professionalism builds credibility uh, at the outset. Now, we will connect to the importance of group activity. So normally from the student days, most of the individuals involved in participating role plays, team discussions and communication based activities. So these things will help you to apply whenever you start your professional career in real life scenarios. So group activity is one of the most important thing. What are the general common career tips for 2026? To succeed in 2026, you must be more flexible and adaptable, comfortable with the digital communication, skilled in networking, and committed to continuous learning. So these are the future ready skills the employees expect. Let us summarize the following things which we have gone through from the past few slides. To summarize, at the overall, communication is the main important key to success, and the strong interpersonal skills significantly enhance your career growth. Mastering these skills will give you a competitive advantage. Now we shall have a practical hands-on experience through case study in order to discuss the common barrier, the challenges faced at Tech Nova Solutions, an emerging IT company. What are the crises due to miscommunication faced by the people in Technova Solutions? So we are going to discuss as a case study come a solution for the problem and what are the big impact due to the miscommunication and the learning lessons and key takeaways. So this is nothing but the company, the background, the team size, and the nature of the company, what they are doing. Technova Solution is an emerging IT company with a team of engineers, designers, and project managers working on a critical client project. And these are the team members' composition as listed out here. So, what was the exact problem situation? The team started facing delays and conflict during project execution. So, what are the major key issues? So, due to lack of clarity, poor listening, and weak interpersonal skills. So, these are the common things faced by the team members. What are the root causes for the problem scenario? poor communication channels, depending only on email messages. There was no face to face or virtual meeting. Lack of active listening. Team members did not clarify the doubts from the superior. Weak interpersonal skills. No empathy or mutual respect. Poor teamwork. Assumptions and misinterpretation. Work was carried out based on random assumption and misinterpretation. So this was the common root cause for the delay in work completion. What was the end impact? The project was delayed by 2 weeks. Ultimately, client got dissatisfied, increased stress among the employees, and reduced team morale. So, how the solution must be implemented to solve this problem? First thing, we need to improve the communication. So, conduct a stand-up meeting daily, introduce that kind of practice to the employee by developing clear and structured instruction. Develop active listening practices, encourage asking questions, conduct feedback sessions after the end of meeting. Develop the interpersonal skill development by doing team building activities, and that will create a sense of respect by developing strong communication culture among the group. And collaboration tools, use of virtual platforms, conducting transparent task tracking, etc. So, what was the major outcome? So, at the end of the day, there was a much improved clarity in tasks compared to the past experience, better teamwork and mutual trust. Project has been completed successfully within the deadline. And finally, there was an increased employee satisfaction and good team morale. What are the key learnings from this practical example? So communication is considered to be one of the most important vital element, and that must be very clear, timely, and two-way, bidirectional in nature. Interpersonal skills are considered to be most important thing for the teamwork. Active listening prevents misunderstanding and human error. The collaboration leads to better productivity. So this case study mainly highlights the importance of clear and effective communication in professional settings. Before I close this session, I would like to rewind the main important points which we have discussed in this open forum. So initially we have started the learning objective followed by the program overview, what for we are here today. Then we have started the importance of communication fundamentals, different types of communication mode, what are the physical challenges, that is barriers to communication, and a few note on body language, interpersonal skills, group activity, active listening, etc. And followed by that, we had a practical case study. What are the do's and don'ts to be measured during the teamwork in order to establish the strong interpersonal skills and other aspects? Now, I conclude that communication and interpersonal skill must be practiced daily without any deviation. Be confident, stay open to learning, and continuously improve your abilities. So, these skills will define your success in the professional world. So, we came to the final closing mode of the today's workshop. I thank all the members for your active participation and valuable time. I hope the session on communication and interpersonal skill has provided you with the meaningful inputs that you can apply in your academic and professional journey. One thing you remember, that success is not only defined by what you know, but also by how effectively you communicate and collaborate with others in your team. Always keep learning new things, keep growing parallelly, and continue to develop the essential skills every day. Once again, thank you, and I wish you a successful and fulfilling career ahead. Thank you again.